Hi everyone, it's Sue and welcome back to my channel today. I have a quick tag update. Now these are the, let me see what it's called, 52 tags handmade challenge. And I've done 5, so I'm actually up to date, which makes me very happy. And I think I'm also up to date on my collage challenges too, so very happy with myself. Alright, so what I've got, this one is the seeds one, number 16. And you can see I've got lots of little seed stitches. This took me quite some time, I must admit. But then when I'd finished and I still had the circles without anything on them, I sort of thought, oh, they really need something. So then I just embroidered these quick sort of little daisy flowers on them. So I quite like that one. The next one is the couching, number 17. So this one was quite challenging actually. I might just move those. This is quite challenging because trying to hold them down while they were rolled and sew them at the same time was quite difficult. And I was trying to vary the width and the look of them, but I don't know how. I'm reasonably happy with how it turned out, but it was a lot of fiddling. So I tried to alter or change the stitching across the top as well so that I got a different pattern. So that's how that one worked out. And you can just see sort of the end of it there. I've got a little bit of lace here just to add a little bit extra, and I tried to give this one a rough edge. So I've left the open edge. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see that. Just for something different. So there's that one. That was number 17, couching. Number 18 is the paper piecing. Now this one was a little bit disastrous to start with. I cut all my little pieces, which were this big. I printed them on the computer, and of course because I did it that way that you couldn't turn them, you had to make sure you had them in the same direction. But anyway, I worked that one out. That wasn't too much of a problem. So then I sewed all of these on. I put them onto the fabric and then sewed them together, and then thought, okay, now I've got to take the papers out. And as I started to take the papers out, the first one, well actually I think it was this one, of course all the little edges started coming apart. Excuse me. So I thought, oh no, Anne said to iron it. So, well, I haven't done any ironing for a while. And I've also recently bought myself a little craft iron. So I thought, oh beautiful, I can use that. So I popped it on, started it going, no problem. Sorry, I'm just noticed a little bit there, that's it. So yeah, popped it on, put the iron down, went to move it, didn't move. I thought, oh no, the iron's too hot for the fabric. And yes, unfortunately, one of them ended up like this. I totally forgot that not all fabrics are a cotton base and that you have to have a cooler iron. Totally forgot. I mean, I've been ironing for a long time because I've always been quite a religious ironer until about 5 years ago. I used to iron for about 2 hours every single Sunday night. Till about maybe 5 years ago, one day I just went, you know what, nobody else does this. Why am I wasting my time? Everybody else goes to work with crumpled up clothes. So I thought, nah, so I just stopped. And the only time I've done ironing since then would be the odd occasion where I have something that really needs ironing. Or I'm going somewhere special where I want to look, everything to look really nice. So yeah, totally forgot that, the iron can't cope with every fabric. And I'd forgotten to even adjust the setting on the iron. I just plugged it in and off I went and wouldn't move. And I thought, oh no. So fortunately there was only this one here that ended up badly. And you can see it's even took the colour, because they were the similar colour, but it sort of took the colour. So anyway, then I had to go back, make another one. Unfortunately I had enough fabric too, because it was only a small scrap. So I've done that, redid it, and then sewed them on and so forth and finished. So yeah, that was a little bit traumatic, that one. about done, so I'm happy with that. Now this one, number 19, I really like this one. Took me a while to figure out how to go about this one. I don't have a lot of really textured fabrics at all. Most of mine are like a cotton type of fabric. So anyway, this one's words, and I actually found some fabric that I purchased a while ago to do journal covers. And when I saw it, and I saw it actually has like these little labels printed on, I thought, you know what, that would be perfect. So I cut it out, put it on a base. The base is actually upholstery fabrics. It's a sample. So I've got put in the words hope, love and joy, put it onto the backing, and then cut another piece of that fabric as the top little flap, put a little heart on, and that originally I had that loose as a flap, but it was coming off undone and frayed, so I had to sew it down. So that's that one. I really like this one. So that was my words. And my final one for today is 20, number 20, which is the Pekingese stitch. Now, what I did was I wasn't just satisfied with doing the stitch around the outside. I actually had to do a little rose inside, and then I put it on some backing. I think it might be a little overkill, and it also, no matter what, I pinned it and it still came out crooked, so I was a little annoyed about that, but not enough annoyed to undo it and start again, I've got to be honest. So that's my Pekingese stitch, and this stitch here, it's called casting on stitch. It's similar to a bullion stitch in some ways to make the rose. That took me a little while because I've done it many years ago, but it was a matter of trial and error to figure out how to do it again. But I manage it. It's reasonable. It's not perfect, but it's not too bad. So I'm really quite happy with this one too. Totally different in its look to the other ones. You know, that one maybe not, but this one's sort of a more, I don't know, more modern-y look. But I'm happy with those. So they were my tags for my tag update for this time. Now I'm just going to put them on the ring. So 16. Which was 17, this one I think, yep, 17, and 18, and the ring is getting quite heavy now, 19, and 20. In fact, it's really heavy. It stands up. I don't think it does this yet. Not really, no. But I'm really happy with that. It is getting incredibly heavy though, I must admit. So that is my tag update for today. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.